Why, good evening, you beautiful souls. I hope you're having an amazing day and night. We're going to get right into it. It is day 3 of my water fast, and the real main theme of this one is tapping into that infinite well of love and peace within. And there's nothing better than recognizing that everything we're ever looking for is within us, and it radiates from us. So, with that being said, get your last few wiggles out, get cozy, and we're going to get started here. When you hear the first 3 taps of the singing bowl, with each sound of the ring, take a nice deep breath in. And as you draw in that breath, begin to visualize yourself breathing in light, a radiant white light, filling up each and every cell. And as you exhale, release that breath into a powerful Om. Like a sigh of relief, allow it to resonate in the heart. And as you close your mouth, that vibration rises through the crown. Give yourself up to the moment. Allow everything to simply be. Fall in love with the present moment, this eternal now, and allow everything to unfold before your very witnessing. Pay no attention to the body, the physical sensations, emotions, or thought. Give your own awareness your full focus. With this final tap of the bowl, shift your attention to the sound of the ringing as it fades into silence. So too allow the dust to settle within you, to remain still, calm. And as always, I lovingly invite you into the space of your own heart, this throne of the soul, the being and radiant light in which we are. We must never overlook the subtleties and the power of our daily experiences, whether it be a partner, a lover, a pet, a friend, family. That spark of love and light that radiates from our chest, from our center. It is a fire, it's a light that stems from us. And in truth, it's that in which we love, that in which we care for, that allows us to tap into this cosmic energy, the universe itself. This matrix of light is but the manifestation of divine love. The love of free will, of choice. And it's here in this eternal play we must recognize that the choice is ours. To let go of the external and to drop within our own being. Many can see it as the heart smiling, the heart shining bright. But in truth, the heart operates like a flower. It can close off and it can open up. It's this state of contraction and relaxation that mirrors our own very duality of existence. So, what does it mean to relax the heart and allow it to unfold? It simply means to let go, to allow the fear, the tensions, the doubt, the separation itself to dissolve away through your own warmth, through the knowing that everything will be okay, for you are life itself. It's this trust, it's this reassurance that brings us to the power center of our own being, to recognize that the universe has our back and always has. For we are but one of many expressions of it in this divine play of self. Come to recognize here that you are always tapped in. Everything else is but a distraction of the mind, a suggestion of the body. But it's this external identification and attachment that causes the heart space to close, to contract. It's the effortless play that we experienced when we were children. Those moments when we're lost up, caught up, and time traveling. Every one of us experiences time skips, states of being in the zone and flow. Yet we overlook the magic that allows it to arise. The love of the present moment. Your complete and utter affection and adoration for the now. Yet just as those parasailing or windsurfing, their operation is allowing the wind to push the kite, the sail. So too we must recognize that the flow of life, this love in action, is always flowing just like the breeze. And whatever we shift our attention, our gaze, our affection towards, we catch the flow and sails of life. It's this sailing of the heart that we can gaze and guide inwards towards ourselves. The witness, the knower, that sense of me. It's the beingness in which we all know and recognize. So what happens when you give it your full attention? There is an age-old question, can the observer be observed? And it matters not if you know the answer now, for it is one that can only be understood experientially. To avoid the many avenues and cul-de-sacs of the mind, we must recognize that no, the observer cannot be observed. It is rather a question that allows us to look within, detaching from the temporary, the changing, the ever-moving thoughts, emotions, and sensation, and to finally give our true nature or the aroma of our beingness our full attention. It's here in this very light we come to understand that the aroma of our being is peace. It is sensed as love, warmth, openness, and light, both a physical and a weightlessness. It's these inner lookings that allow us the opportunity to fall in love with ourselves again. And it's this relaxation, this openness, this letting go and surrender that allows the heart to unfold. Take a nice deep breath, not only from the nose, but from the heart space itself. Consciously visualize yourself drawing in light and love into the center point of your being. And as you exhale, release all tension, release all doubts, release all fears. Take 2 more breaths just like this. Allow yourself to gently smile if you're not already. For it's this process of inner looking that we must fall in love with. Come to recognize that it's the road, the key to your liberation and end of suffering. Take your final breath here from the heart. Simply shift your gaze inwards to that unfolding flower of the heart space. And if you're not already feeling some type of radiating light, some energy within the chest, allow yourself to think about someone you love. For it's these powerful and beautiful moments and experiences that allow us the opportunity to recognize the aroma of our being. For it's the love we have of others that literally builds a bridge to the heart. And ultimately, we must come to recognize that the ground of our being is all shared and tethered through this heart space. And as your beingness focuses its attention towards that in which you love, observe the energy and the feeling. For this is the fundamental principle of what you are: love. It's a force that radiates, that is open, that is effortless. It's not something external. Observing your own energy, it's not something coming at you. Realize it's stemming from you because you are love itself. Take this a step further. Just as you are love itself and all is an expression of the eternal fire, the source, the creator, come to recognize that all else is love. It's here we come to recognize the full understanding and truth that each and every being is but a reflection of ourselves. For we're all tapped in, we're all united in this ground of being of love. Ultimately, this is the reason that every philosophy, religion is built upon the golden rule, as we know. Do unto others as thou would want done to them. It's this recognition that there is no difference, there is no distinction between any of us. Physicality means nothing. For when it comes to the energies in which we can experience and observe, every one of us is a god and goddess of light. And the beauty of this dreamscape is the play, the opportunity to experience otherness, the opportunity to experience what we are and to truly and fully appreciate it. For those that sit here and listen, the external search is long past and behind you. And the inner looking, this journey within, is that walk back home into the heart. The peace, the love, the light, it has never left you, it is you. And it's in the moments in which we experience it. We must constantly bring ourselves back to that reminder in moments of stress, chaos, adversity, that everything is as intended. That you are loved, you are protected, you are guided, you are life itself. Everything will be okay. It's this trust, it's this knowing in the depths of our being that will allow us to freely live openly in this realm of the heart. And as you continue to shine and invest your beingness into the pureness within you that is you, life will continue to reward you with beautiful experiences, opportunities, and many paths crossing that will drastically change your life. For when you come to align yourself with that which is, the only thing left for you to is to experience the magic from the knowing that you are and all is, and that divine magic itself. Fall in love with the pureness, fall in love with the now, for it is the doorway back into the heart. It's the openness, it's the surrender and letting go. And that is the relaxation. And that leads us to the doorway of love and the infinite. And give your own beingness its attention. Allow the affection of the heart space to be observed, to be witnessed. And allow it to unfold and radiate effortlessly. When you hear the final tap of the singing bowl, again, allow yourself to take a nice deep breath, filling yourself with the love and light around you, drawing in that breath through the heart space. Transform your inhale as you exhale into a mighty Om, and shine as that light of love you are. And anchor your knowing in the recognition that you are the peace, the calm, the stillness, the love. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. Nothing like a tasty satsang. But with that, I just gotta say, it's pretty magical to know that we're coming to a point where everything is shifting. There's a happening going on in this experience that each and every one of us can truly drop within. And it's this dropping away and letting go of everything else externally that allows us to fully resonate in this realm of the heart. It's kind of trippy when you think about it, because it's this play of life in which we're children effortlessly living in this space of the heart by default. That play, non-judgment, compassion. And it's almost this, you can almost call it an initiation ritual. Just as those that go through certain experiences have to be blindfolded and entered into a certain space or go through this journey through the darkness, so too we as beings go through this journey of the darkness of our teenage years. And when we think about what happens to the physical body and the attachments that take place within it, we take ourselves out of that pureness. We leave the space of the heart and enter into the space of the mind as the emotions, the physical sensations, the thoughts become rampant and wild in our teenage hormonal changes. And most don't wake up from that. They remain in that external identification. And that is truly when this search outside of ourselves begins. But that's why this life is a gift. That's why this experience is really the ultimate test. So just being alive right now, just know that you're already upper tier soul here on earth experiencing amnesia to what we are. And that's the power of coming back into the heart space. It's to recognize that what we've always searched for never left us, for it is us. And that's very much so why the external search is one of trying to fill up that void of the heart. And only until we reach that point where we recognize this isn't it, do we come back home. That's the real powerful thing about recognizing what you are, what we are, what all is. Literally, love manifested in form. Oh, it's magical. It's beautiful. It never ceases to amaze me because there's no end to that love and light in which we can explore within. And the more we tap into it, the more it unfolds, the more awesome moments that happen in life. So give yourself the attention you deserve. Recognize that meditation, the sit-down practice, is nothing compared to what it offers you in the living state. For it's really the living meditation, that simple being. That's everything. Oh, thank you. Much love, friend. I appreciate that. But with that, may the fruit of knowledge offer a seed. And in that seed, may our love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For where a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. I love you so much. Thanks for tapping in. Don't forget to smash that like, and I'll see you Sunday. Take it easy. Peace.